Shit.
It's a book about a man named Juan, Native American guy who take this white guy with him, college student, and just kind of they do a lot of drugs, you know, to kind of get into the subconscious and kind of explore another life on a new plane. So, you know, they take the drug mescaline. But the Indian guy down Juan, he calls it mescalito. He calls it mescalito. He gives him a name, and it's like a hallucinogenic drug. But in their culture, taking hallucinogenic drugs is pretty much opens you up to what's already in the back of your mind. That's the basis for the song. Do you want to ride? I said let's drink in the morning, smoke weed in the high noon. Get by to the evening, we gon' breathe to mescaline green, eat it raw to a jazz tune, you know? So that's pretty much where that comes from. And when you hear the flutes in the background, you know, it's a melody used in the key of A, the Aeolian mode. Put that part out. And you know, usually for me, what makes a good beat and a good tone and a good beat period has to have a melody, in my opinion. I don't, you know, hitting the same fucking key over and over again or the same two keys isn't a good beat to me. You gotta have a full melody, and you know, if that melody is in the key of A, usually switch the beat to keep constant throughout the entire song was that flute. I didn't cut it off during the whole song, kept it throughout the whole song, and that's so it can stay in your head. So it can stay in your head. Usually when we have certain things that bother us, or when we do take drugs, the repetitiveness is what stays with us. When we're trying to forget about something, or when we want to hold on to something, we usually chant something, or we usually repeat something. That's the power of a melody. And I wanted to get that point across by never letting that flute, never stopping that flute throughout the whole beat. The entire beat would change up at some point except for that flute, and that flute would stay constant through the whole thing. And the flute is a very sexual, very stimulating instrument, especially for women. So that's pretty much why, you know, you seldom want to hear like a dance track for the ladies on anything I do, but this song "To Ride" is definitely